Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Monkey Putter with another course review from PGA Tour 2K23. Now the course I'm going to be playing today is called Foothills Links Club, designed by Gold Expert 97593. I've gone for pretty much the default course conditions. Apart from the wind, I put it at medium. And you'll notice I've gone for the gold tees at 7,159 yards. So without further ado, let's head off to that first tee and we'll get this round underway. Okay, so on to the first hole. If you notice the trousers I'm wearing there, I've just literally bought a pair of those in real life. So when I play real golf now, I have a pair of trousers exactly like that. And I've even got a flat cap to match. It's the same pattern. So I haven't worn them yet. They are literally brand new. Okay, so the opening hole, par 5. It's a bit of a beast. It's over 600 yards. Slight dogleg. We got the wind off the right. Now, I haven't been playing the game much lately, so I do apologise for the lack of video content. I've been tending to play a lot more real golf, but over the last couple of weeks the weather has taken a turn for the worst. It's not been very nice here in the United Kingdom. Oh dear. Should be okay. Little bounce to the left. There she comes. Yeah, it's in good shape. 25 yards to go. Okay, let's see if we can chip this one close. Yeah, that was poor. I'm not sure if my joypad is playing up. I've noticed recently that sometimes I'll pull back on the stick and the club doesn't move. Oh, that was close. There we go, it's done it again. Just a par. Got a long par 3. It's downhill though. I think I'm gonna club down here. Got the wind behind as well, so I might go down an extra club. Hit the 4-iron. Ah, it's come up short. Big bounce. Come on, big bounce. No. A little bit firm. Got this to save par. Couple of pars to open the round with. 432 par 4. Pretty straight. Got a bunker on the left to watch out for, and you see on the right you've got quite a severe slope down there as well, so important to put a good swing on this. Oh, I've hit it slightly fast. Could be in trouble, especially with the wind off the right. Yep. Ah, muppet. I'm well out of practice on this game. I haven't played it much, and if you don't play it regularly, a bit like real golf, you soon start to lose your touch. Now that's a horrible lie. 67 to 75% uphill. I think I'm going to go with the 8 iron here. Well, it's on the green, but it's not particularly close. I'm in 3-putt territory here. It's not taking the break. It's not a bad effort though. Remains at even par. Okay, we've got a dog leg here on the 4th. As you can see, it goes uphill. What if I can cut that corner? I'm into the wind, so possibly not. That's a good tee shot. 173 yards, but you can see there's quite a big incline. Probably out on another 14 yards to that, so that's 187. 187. Let's go with the 6 iron. It's looking quite good. Pleased with that. Good chance of a birdie here. Not too much break either, just a little bit from right to left. Gets me to under par. Nice birdie that. Good hold as well. I like the sort of dog leg up the hill. Now, I've got to be careful here. Can you see that fairway? It slopes down to the left towards that water hazard. It's into the wind as well. So we've got to try and favour sort of right of centre really down this fairway. That's looking good. It should kick a little bit to the left. Got distance markers in the fairway. I don't think I've ever hit a distance marker in this game on any course, so I don't know how the ball would react. I don't know whether it would bounce off or whether it would just go straight through it. If you do happen to know the answer to that question, please put the comment down below. I'd be interested to know. And then ball above my feet here, so need to aim right to take that into account. Hitting into the wind as well. 214 yards, slightly uphill. 3 iron could be a little bit much. I'm going to go with a 3 iron, but just be careful I don't over hit it. %96%, but that's okay. Gone a bit left, that's the only problem. I'll take that. Outside chance of a birdie. Oh, I think I may have hit that too hard. Just a fraction, not much. A good solid par. Long par 3. I'm going to club down here, I think. Got the wind behind. I'll drop down to a 5 iron. Those two tee markers are quite close to each other. Just noticed something on the... Oh, it's a wall. Oh, I like that. Yes, I like that. Okay. It's a big green, and although you've got the two bunkers, one at the front, one at the back, they don't really come into play very much because the green is so big. It might have been worth making the green a bit smaller so that the bunkers come more into play. Just my own thoughts on that. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, it's just my personal opinion. Now then, this is 4 inches downhill. It's looking good. Oh, what a putt. What a putt. Yeah, it's a massive green, that one. Okay, par 5. Slight dogleg. Fairway slopes a little bit from right to left. Got the wind off the left. Just take that one a little bit further left. Allow for the wind. Now I've got, obviously I've got this game, but I've also got the EA game as well, which I've been playing occasionally. But I have to say, swing mechanics, I prefer this game by a mile. Not just the swing mechanics, but also within the EA game. If you've played it, you'll know that you can put spin on the ball after you've hit it. Well, yeah, that's not golf. It's too arcadey for my liking personally. So I don't play that game much. It's got some nice things about it. You know, it looks good, it's presented well, but for me, the swing mechanics win hands down on this game. Ball above my feet. Got to be careful of that water hazard. I like the way that's sculptured there. Then it runs around the side of the green. You've got the bridges. It's a lovely looking part of the course, but it's a tricky one because I want to try and attack the green, but I've got to try and avoid that water. Oh no, that's a... Oh, oh no, 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 no. That's going to splash. Ah, oh, terrible swing. Okay, let's take the drop there. 56 yards to go. Okay, that's not a bad pitch. That looks really pretty, that view there. Now this, unfortunately, this is to save par. Oh, that's a good putt. A good par save as well. I got myself in trouble with the second shot going in the water, but managed to avoid dropping a shot, so not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Par 3, sort of a kidney shaped green. $290. Oh, it's a par 4. I do apologise. It's a short par 4. 296, slightly uphill. I don't think a 3-wood is going to make it. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to hit the driver, but decrease the loft quite a bit so that the ball doesn't carry as far. Oh, it's a poor swing again. Oh, I might get lucky. I've missed the sand. Yeah, I got lucky there. That could have been a lot worse. Foot down here. I'm just going to guess this. I'm not going to do the maths. It's going to be about there, I think. Oh, that's a bit too hard, is it? It needs to slow down. Ah, oh, that's a terrible, terrible putt. Looks like that might be quite straight coming back up the hill, though, and I've still got this for birdie. Not too much break on this. And it is uphill. Yeah, well done. Luckily, that was a fairly straightforward putt back up the hill. So I managed to still walk away with a birdie. Okay, final hole of the front nine. Par 5. Hit the tee shot over the brow of the hill and it starts to go downhill. Quite a drop downhill, actually. 85 feet in total. Must hit the fairway. Not a pretty swing, but it should get the end result. It's quite a generous fairway. It's quite wide. Another big green. I'm going to drop down to a 4-iron here. It's downhill. It's a little bit on the slow side. Oh no, that could be in the bunker. Oh, that got a very kind bounce. Just made it to the front edge. Bit lucky there. Outside chance of an eagle. Now this is a bit of a double breaker. It starts off going left to right, and then second half of the putt is more right to left. These can be tricky to judge. It's tracking well. Oh, what a putt. That's a great way to finish the front nine. Well, I enjoy the front nine. My only slight criticism is it just feels a little bit kind of too open, if that kind of makes sense. Which means unless the winds are going to be high speeds, it's not a challenging course. I mean, I'm not playing great at the moment, but I think I'd like to have seen things a little bit tighter. Fairways narrower, greens a bit smaller, bunkers maybe in some places closer to the greens, just to make it a real challenge. But it's certainly pleasant, don't get me wrong. Now this one's uphill into the breeze as well. Let's go with a 5-iron. It's looking quite nice. Kick to the left slightly. Oh, that landed very soft. Ah, good putt. Nice birdie. Got another par 3 coming up next. In fact, I think I saw 4 par 3s there on the back nine. Now this is going to be playing about 10 yards shorter because of the drop in elevation. That's 193. Although you have got that wind to take into account. I think I'm going to take a bit of a gamble here and go with a 5-iron. Swung it a bit fast. Not too bad. It should stay on the green, depending on the bounce. Oh, no, it's just run off the side. Ah, yes, I can see that runoff area now. I need to get up and down for par. Oh, it's looking good. Get in, get in. Ah, nice chip. Oh, look at that run. Big slope there. That's a tricky one, that. There's some severe slopes on that green. Quite happy with the par there. Par 4 12th. It's not an overly long hole, 413 yards, but it's uphill. I don't think the driver's going to get... No, the driver's not going to go far enough, so it's going to be a 3-wood at most. I might even drop down to a 3-iron and do a real layup. Let's go with that. Yep, safely on the fairway. A slightly longer second shot, but that's okay. Although it is 191 plus another probably about 15 yards up. That's 206. Ball is below my feet. I'm going to go with a 4-iron here. Oh, that's slow. Although it's looking quite good. The wind's brought it back. Oh, it's looking very nice. Happy with that result. That's a good birdie. A couple of par 5s still to come as well. Just looking around generally at the course, the landscaping. Just pan all the way around there. It's got quite a simple sort of feel to it. And I don't mean that in a bad way necessarily, because sometimes you see some courses and they can go over the top with plantations and buildings and various things, but sometimes less is more, if you know what I mean. Right, let's see if we can hit this fairway. Wind off the right. I'm not playing great, but I'm kind of getting away with it. That was a little bit on the fast side. I'm well out of practice, that's the problem. Like I say, I've been playing a lot of real golf during the summer months and really enjoying it as well. My handicap is down to 5 at the moment. I'd like to get it lower, but just can't seem to take it to that next level. Now then, 121 yards. I'm going to go with a gap wedge, but I'm going to increase the loft just a fraction on this. Wind off the right. Ah, it's a bit slow. Needs a big bounce. Go on. Yeah. Okay, it's safe. Chance of a birdie, but could have been closer. Yeah, good putt. Okay, now this is a pretty short par 5. It's just over 500 yards. We've got the wind helping, but as always, it needs a good swing. bad. It should be okay. Oh, no, that's going to roll back down. Will it stay on the fairway? Just about. 195 yards to go with a wind behind. I think I'm going to stick with a 6-iron here. Ball above my feet. That's going to go slightly left. Kick right. Downhill. Just a subtle, very subtle left to right break on this one. Hardly anything really. That's a good putt. Eagle number 2. There's a big slope there. Going to make it quite tricky to get close to this hole, I think. It's a par 4, so I'm just going to aim. Oh, it's into the wind. That's a shame. That's slightly uphill as well. This may not reach. I'll give it a go, but I may not be able to reach this one. Decent swing. It's just drifting right a fraction. Oh, that could kick right. No, it got a straight bounce. That's good. I could do with that going off the green. No, I'm going to have to putt it. Okay. 82 feet. Now, according to the rules of TGC Tours, I could actually chip this one. But I'm not going to, on the basis that I could do with the practice. So, let's see where we think the break is going to come. We don't want to go too far left here because it could potentially just keep on going left. It's looking quite nice. Surely not. Ooh, great try. Just a little bit too hard. Okay. Now this is for birdie, so it doesn't matter too much if I miss it, but obviously I'd like to get it. Oh, great putt. Great putt. I seem to be scoring well, but I don't feel like I'm playing particularly well, if that makes sense. And golf can be like that. Even real golf can be like that. Now then, par 3, 225 yards, wind behind. Flag in the back right portion of the green. I've pulled it a fraction, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, happy with that. Those trousers are awesome. Now then, quite a bit of break on this one. Oh, go, go. Ah, didn't hit it quite hard enough. So hole 17, the penultimate hole, par 5, just over 600 yards. Wind off the left, and the fairway slopes from right to left. So the wind will actually do us a favour here. It'll blow the ball in towards the slope. It's a decent swing. That should be absolutely fine. Not sure whether I'm going to be able to reach in 2, but that's okay. 270 yards. It's going to be close. That bunker is going to be a problem, though. That's a well-placed bunker with a pin on the left. Very sloping green as well. Just look at that. Okay, let's see. Ball above my feet, so I need to be a bit careful there. Right, needs a really good swing. It's looking quite good if it goes. Go, go! That might roll back off a false front. Yes, it has. It's a good shot. I'm pleased with that, though. 18-yard chip. Didn't get the run out I was expecting there. Longer putt than I would have liked. Yeah, well hold. So the final hole is a par 3. Back towards the clubhouse. It's quite a nice looking clubhouse there. Such a shame they don't have camera mode on the consoles, because it'd be great just to go into camera mode now and have a look around the clubhouse and just appreciate the amount of effort that the designers put in. But alas, I can't do that on a console, which is a real shame. Okay, 122 yards, 7 yards down the hill, so it's about 115. Wind behind as well. I think I might stick with a sand wedge here. Pulled it a fraction, but it's looking okay. The wind's brought it back. Sit. Not bad at all. Good chance of a birdie to finish with. Nice water feature there in the background in the pond or the lake. Oh, what a shame. It would have been really nice to finish with a birdie, but never mind. Well, there you go. That's Foothills Links Club. It was a very pleasant course to play. I enjoyed it. It wasn't particularly challenging. Somebody that's playing well, that's a better player than me, could score extremely low on that. The only thing you could obviously do is to make the greens very fast and increase the wind speed. But as a course, it didn't seem particularly challenging. But as I say, nonetheless, very pleasant to play. And obviously I appreciate the effort that the course designer's put into that. He's probably done a better job than I could have done, so well done. So that's Foothills Links Club. Give it a go if you haven't already done so. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button down below, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really, really appreciate it. So take care everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.